look at software privacy of data. Privacy of data, sensitive data information has to be protected without distributing. Then piracy. Software piracy is illegal copying or distribution or use of software. Right? So there is an act. We have to. That means piracy is an illegal copying, distribution, or use of software. Then next question. Consider the following statement. Okay, that's done. Which of the following statement about multi-core processor are true? It has two or more independent processing units cores on the same chip. Yes. Each core has separate L3 cache of its own. No, L3 is helping to speed up the L1 and L2. It has complete more work while consuming low energy as compared with the single core processor. Yes. It allows the computer to run multiple processes at the same time. Yes. Answer is fifth one. Is it clear? 24. Which of the first digital computer that could store program EDVAC, electronic discrete variable automatic computer, is considered as the first digital computer that could store program, was built in 1948. Okay. That is EDVAC. So EDVAC has to consider as a first digital computer. So it could be store the program as well. Then when we move to the question, answer should be EDVAC. Hi. Is it clear? Okay. Next one. Is this clear now? Once a computer is connected to the motherboard, it must technically capable with the motherboard and processor. In order for that work efficiently, this is not an influential factor. We have to check about the CPU sockets, that pins, number of pins, as well as another point, voltage also we have to check. Right? If the voltage also not matching, then that will be issue. So if you have in the third one also, that also I'll give as a correct. Right? Voltage, that means if the voltage also not matching, that will be issue. The first one is the correct answer. If the third also there, then can give. Just check the note which I gave you. This question, I think I took from the zonal paper, that final withdrawal paper from the column zonal. So here there is a most important point. This is not an influence factor. ලොකු බලපෑමක් නොකරන දේ. හරි? But once the processor is connected to the motherboard, okay, once the processor is connected to the motherboard, it must be technically compatible with the motherboard processors. technically compatible වෙන්න ඕනේ මොනවාද? Technically compatible වෙන්න ඕනේ technically compatible with the motherboard and the processor in order to work efficiently වැඩ කරන්න නම් compatible වෙන්න ඕනේ CPU sockets, chipsets, voltage and BIOS. Why? We have discussed that. Ne? Just look at this one. As an ICT student, how could you identify the CPU, processor and its compatibility with the motherboard? Socket support, CPU has to be compatible with the motherboard socket. Chipset support, need to know about the chipset to find the CPU compatible with the chipset. Chipset manufacturer include AMD, Intel, NVIDIA. Then motherboard voltage supports must support the terminal design power TDP of a given CPU. Need to find out the voltage of the motherboard, determine the support from that to CPU. Fourth one, basic input output system, operating system support. BIOS support of necessary BIOS need to be upgrade the support the CPU. So these are important, efficient one, most important one. The question finally says, this is not influence factor. ලොකු බලපෑමක් කරන්නේ නැති ඒවා. Influence factors ටික තමයි අපි දැන් අර කතා කරේ. එතකොට bus speed එක ලොකු බලපෑමක් කරන්නේ 64 bits 32 bits කියන එක. bus speed එකත් බලන්න අපි එකක් කතා කරා එදා. Just take the notes of the bus speed. Buses, address buses, control buses. So bus speed mean the speed of number of data which transfer, that mean like word size. Right? The speed of the computer 3 gigahertz we have with the operating 64 and 32. Then, so according to the question, work efficiently එයාට ලොකු බලපෑමක් කරන්න උත්තර වෙන්න ඕනේ 5th one. හරි මම එකම කලයකට ගත්තේ අර බලපානේම ටික මෙයා not නිසා bus speed එක. The program counter holds the address of the next okay, question number 26. The correct order of fetch execution, correct order is fetch data, then increase the value of the program counter by 1, then decode, execute. So the program counter holds the address of the next instruction to be executed. Answer should be 4th one. Since you have not done, then put extra there. Extra one. Then next one. What is the correct statement about the register memory? Can you remember we have done this one? That order. First, what we have to gather the data. Then we should validate the data. While we are inputting, if there are errors, we have to validate it. Then we must process the data, output the data, as well as store the data. Sorry. Okay, doesn't matter. That is 28th one. 28th answer is the second one. 27. What is the statement about the register memory? 1. Speed is lower than the RAM. Wrong. It is the fastest. What is this is located in the processor? Yes. Capacity is higher Capacity is a higher memory unit. No, very less. What's the capacity? I think I told you 64, 32, very bits, BITS, okay? Small in size. Then comparatively inexpensive memory unit. No, very expensive. If you are going to make a 1 GB, then it will be very, very expensive. Okay. Then not a volatile memory. No, it's volatile. So answer should be the second one. What is not an example for real-time processing? Not. Traffic lights control. Traffic light online. Nothing. After traffic finishes only, if they are giving commands, that will be shown. So one should be the real-time. Anti-lock braking system in your car. That also real time. කාගේ braking system එකේ වෙලාව වැඩ කරේ නැතුව පහුවෙන්ද වැඩ කරලා වැඩක් නැහැ. Then preparing a water bill, light, add telephone bill, and it should be and light and telephone bills. ඒක end of the month නේ. Yeah, මොනවාද? It will be the batch processing. හරි. Then heart rate monitoring ECG. That also should be online. Computer games. Nang නැතත් කමක් නැහැ. Popular results are, but normally it is online real time. So the answer should be the third one. Okay. So more suitable one, third one, games with online play karna. It's okay. I just said it as a joke. Online computer games also online. Okay. So who invented the first automated computer Mark 1? Mark 1? Who was there in the Mark 1? The automatic sequence controller Mark I was the first automatic computer invented by the Professor Howard Aiken. Some says Harvard Aiken. The reason is Harvard is their university. Okay, Harvard University, Harvard Aiken, both are pronounced. Okay? That means while they were working, that name goes to his name. I don't know. The university also the Harvard University. Harvard Aiken. Then consider the following statement. The most A, the most expensive memory. B, the most fastest memory. C, the least storage capacity. What is the memory that describes the above statement? Most expensive, fastest, least storage. Priestess. 31. A. Third one is slower than the register. Most fastest EST දාලා තියෙනවා. Superlative. හරි. Most expensive ST තියෙනවා මේ හැම එකම. වැඩිම least අඩුම cache memory නේ registers වල පස්සේ. හරි. මෝ හරි නිකන් comparative වගේ තිබ්බනම් අපිට ඔය කියන ගන්න තියෙනවා. මෙතන තියෙන superlative එකට ගන්නම වෙන්නේ registers. මෙන්න මේකේ අඩුවක් තියෙනවා note එකේ. question එකේ. හරි. 31. That also I took from the normal one. මට paper එක නම් මතක නැහැ. හොයාගන්න. Which of the following is feature of the fifth generation computer? Fifth generation computer, we use a very large scale integration. Right? Using many transistors, ICs නැතන තියෙන්නේ අපේ වල transistor තියෙනවා. But we use the ICs. Use of techniques such as artificial intelligence, half mark. Okay. Fully අපිට කියන්න බෑ. තියෙන්න පුළුවන්. The best answer should be the second one. Second එකේ උත්තරේ මදි. Ultra large වෙන්න ඕනේ. මොකද fourth computer එකත් අපේ එනවා ultra large නෙමෙයි very large කියලානේ. එතකොට fourth fifth කියලා හොයාගන්න බෑ. Introduction to PDP 11 computers කියන්නේ mini computers. Use of keyboard and mouse ඔය හැම එකටම තිබ්බා. So the best answer should be second or third. දෙකම ගන්න. මොකද artificial intelligence also half. කියන්නේ it is all the machine doesn't consist of the artificial. එයාට භාගෙ දෙන්න වෙන්නේ. මේකත් උත්තරේ මදි නිසා half. ඒකට දෙන්න තිබ්බේ ultra large කියලා. අපිට answer එක වෙන්න ඕනේ දෙකටම තියෙනවා හරිද? 2 and 3. දෙකම හරි answer එකක් නෙමෙයි. What can be considered as a data validation method? Brain check, type check, presence check, not the digital. Consider the following statement regarding the computer evolution. Addition, subtraction could be done using Pascaline. Yes. Vacuum tube was invented by Forrest. Yes. ENIAC, ENIAC, which was founded by Mercy Weth, then is the first third program of a computer. Which it was which of the above is correct? A and B. ENIAC නෙමේ exact තමයි Mercy Weth අරගෙන තියෙන්නේ. ENIAC හදලා තිබ්බේ John Marshall and Presbyterian. හරි. ඒතර ENIAC එක යා නිසා exact තමයි Wildcats කියන කෙනා එන්නේ. Next one, which of the following devices fastest and data access speed from the following? These are not my questions, sorry, I do from the Sonal papers, these things. Fastest access speed, memory registers. EST තියෙනවනේ fastest කියලාදී. EST නා fastest, but lowest capacity is also the same. Okay, so now deduct all answers. That means out of 31, tell me your total. I have given 3 extra marks. Okay, so take off that 3 extra marks and give me the marks out of 30.